Hey, good morning. This is Suzette Denny, and I wanted to get on and talk about meditation. Now, the first thing that I ever did before I had this spiritual awakening, awareness journey, is I started meditating. That's what I did. I was praying for peace in my life. The whole time I was having a bunch of problems in my life with me, my husband, my children, a lot of work going on, we had rentals, so we had a lot of busyness going on, and I could never find peace. And actually, at some point in my life, I was having heart palpitations where I was going to the hospital. One time, they actually stopped my heart and restarted it. So I got pretty scared because I had little grandchildren. I think my grandson was 1 then, and he's 7 now. So I was like, oh my gosh, I have got to do something that's going to change. So I was watching Oprah, and she had on there do a 21 day challenge with Oprah and Deepak Chopra meditation. So I said, hell, you might as well try it. So I did that for 21 days, and I started feeling awesome. I felt like I was getting really some quiet time in my mind, and me personally, I was feeling a lot better. And I continued to do it some more for about 30 days, and then things around me started to change. Like my sober husband started drinking again. We broke up. I didn't feel like I wanted to do my business anymore. I had a consignment store for years and years off and on. And I just ended up letting it go. But the whole point of this is what I'm trying to say is I was praying for peace. That's what I wanted in my life. And God was bringing me peace. And that means sometimes taking away stuff that you don't think that you think that you need, but you don't. Actually, it's bringing you more harm than good. Not that I didn't love my husband. Absolutely, I did. And I did everything I could. And I love my kids and my grandkids. I love everyone. But it was harming my life. It was affecting me. It was affecting my heart. So I had to do something for myself. And that's when I really realized, okay, you're going to do this. You're going to start meditating. And so I did this. And then I fell into this self-love journey. And then it's just been changed from here on out. I feel 100% better. Not every day. I still have days that, I don't feel too good. And I don't do this every single day. But I am aware now that I can be quiet and not have things bother me like they used to. And people's been messaging me and asking me, how do you do this? Well, try meditation. That's the first thing I tried, and things did change. Now, it's not going to change like you want them to, and people might walk out of your life, and you might lose stuff. I started to lose stuff, but then also I was giving away stuff. I said, well, I don't need this anymore, and I left my house and tried to sell it, and different things like that. And now I live in Florida, and I have a little apartment. And I noticed that if I get too much stuff in here, I'm like, oh gosh, give it away or sell it or do something. It's just too much cluttered. So I like to have no clutter. It brings more peace in my life. If I have all this stuff, I have to clean it and have to, wash it. And, I don't want to do all that. I'd rather do stuff like walk on the beach or, go talk to a friend, help somebody out, things that don't cost money. So I could buy this statue and look at it all day. And I buy stuff. I do. I like clothes. Everybody knows that I've owned consignment stores for years, so I still love clothes. I still love fashion. But all this other stuff is just, you get to know that you don't need any of it. All you need is peace, love, quietness. It's so awesome. Your kids, your grandkids, you know, your dog. It's all this other stuff you don't even need. So that's one thing I am leaving you guys with today, is start doing meditation. But if you're praying for peace or whatever you're praying for, just know that things will happen and it's not all going to look good at first. But I promise you, it is for the best. I believe that it was the best for all the stuff that happened to me, 100%. Now, when it happened, no. I was upset, crying, hysterical. Why is this happening to me? But now I understand that God takes away things from you so you can have peace in your life. He knows best, right? So why don't you just listen? And also I wanted to say, God doesn't talk to you, or you can't hear what he's saying if you're busy all the time. I mean, if you're running here, and I have so many friends and I have so many people that I work with, and their list is so long of, I have to do this and I have to do this, and they keep busy. And I know this is an old paradigm, and that's fine. Everybody thinks that if you keep busy doing something, that you're important. And you're totally important always, even if you're doing nothing. But you have to sit down and you have to listen. And I mean, literally listen and be able to hear God. God can't, you know, talk to you. I mean, he will, and he does different things, but he can't talk to you very well if you're not listening. So meditation would be the start. And if things start happening, you lose something, you lose your car, you start walking. If you lose your house, you'll get another one. You're not going to die. And if you need anything, private message me. I can help you out. Or there's books out there on self-care, self-love. There's so much stuff on YouTube. That's why I'm putting it out here on YouTube. I want you guys to know that it is a journey, but I love it. And I hope you guys will too. So try meditation and see if you like it, and PM me or message me, or, you know, whatever you want to do. So that's what I have to say about meditation, and I love it. So I hope you guys try it, and just remember that whatever you're losing is for the good, because you will lose stuff. I'm just saying. Love you guys. Bye.